Just over a week ago, our epic 3-month-long road trip across Europe came to a sudden halt when the gear stick of our 1989 Talbot Express snapped in half, leaving us with no choice but to be towed back to Avignon and wait for it to be repaired. Now, after nearly a week of waiting for answers, we're finally getting back on the road, but it's not quite in the way that we thought we would.
So today is day 6 of us being without the van. Day 6 since we broke down on the side of the road and the gear stick just snapped completely and left us with no way to change gear or to move the van at all. I think we have made some progress with the van though. Carl spoke to the garage that Babs has been taken to yesterday, had a very broken conversation via email and Google Translate, and they have confirmed that they do indeed have the van, which is progress. I know it doesn't sound like progress, but up until yesterday nobody was actually able to confirm where Babs was, which was a little bit scary, especially considering that she's our full-time home, all of our stuff in there. Yeah, that's been a little bit unsettling, but they do have the van. They asked Carl for some documents yesterday, which were sent over. The slight issue that we do have now though is that we need to move out of our Airbnb tomorrow. We have booked an Airbnb that's, now that we know where Babs is, we've booked an Airbnb that's a lot closer to the garage, but it's still about an hour away. We have obviously got Harper with us. We've also got as much stuff as we could possibly bring with us when we left Babs. So I don't think getting a train there is going to be an option, and getting a taxi everywhere that we need to go is obviously going to become really expensive really quickly. So we are actually going to go and rent a hire car today. That is not going to be as easy as it sounds. There is nowhere here to hire a car in the city, so we are just going to quickly walk Harper, and then we're going to have to go and get another train, get the car, come all the way back, which is a complete palaver, but I think everyone will be a lot more comfortable and it's going to be a lot easier, and I think we'll be really glad to get back on the road.
Definitely be glad to be back on the road.
I think Carl's starting to suffer from cabin fever. I think we've actually got the right ticket this time.
We're going back to the zoo, so yes.
Yeah. When we were in Liverden, we got the train to Nancy to go and sort out a new laptop. There were 4 different options for a ticket machine, and I don't think we picked a single one that was correct.
No.
So like little train fugitives, weren't we?
What's weird, we could have gotten that train without buying a ticket at all.
Yeah.
There was no scanning in, scanning out, none of that you get for TfL or in Manchester. There was no conductor on the train at all, so...
We just sat there for the whole journey thinking, shit, I really hope that somebody doesn't check. It's actually taken us 5 minutes. Yeah, okay. We've just stopped and Carl's just gone, oh, I think this is our station. And I said it can't possibly be our station. So I was expecting it to be 20 minutes away. We're here!
Well, the train is much quicker than us walking, so...
It's a bloody good job that Carl's paying attention, isn't it? Actually really easy. We have hired cars in other countries before, mostly Ireland and Montenegro, and it's been really complicated. I think when we were in Montenegro we were waiting for about an hour.
Oh, we was hanging around for ages. I think what was good about Montenegro is it goes close to the car and just...
Yeah! Oh, but that was fine. The lady at the thrifty counter was absolutely lovely, so a big thank you to everybody there. And we've got one. We've got a car. We're going to have wheels again. Oh yeah, it's on the other side!
I've got to do everything now.
Oh, I forgot! Is it snug? Wow! Very weird because you're very much on the wrong side of the car.
Very much so. Right.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Stalled it. it worse and better than when we hired that car in Montenegro? Stall number 2. How many times can Carl stall the car?
Guess it's not on my right.
Before we get back. It's an 8-minute drive.
Careful, the brakes are new, so that the gear stick's not there.
How many times is Carl going to say the gear stick's not there? Again, it's an 8-minute drive. I think we're on... How many times have you said the gear stick's not there?
4, 5.
5? I think that should be like a shot later every time that you say it. Be absolutely pummeled by the time we get in the car tomorrow. This is scary.
Oh, once I get the hang of it, it'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah.
I've got 2 problems right now. I'm driving a left-hand drive vehicle.
Yeah.
That is also a new vehicle. I've never driven one of these before in my life.
Yeah, did the lady in the office say it was delivered yesterday and it had 7 kilometres?
Yes.
Massive irony is that we've actually had to come and park at the train station that we left in. So we're parked in the same train station that we came to get to the other train station to get to the car. So that's quite funny. Of washing stuff whilst we were here, and it comes in this box. Obviously we've only got so many bags and so many places to put things when we're back in the van, so I am busy putting them in this little like silicone wallet thing that I bought before we started travelling, which Carl really made fun of me for, but it's actually come in really handy. Not something that I thought would be on my list of things to do whilst we were away. Phase 1 and 2 has been completed this morning. We've moved out of our Airbnb in Avignon. It was our last day. We've been there for a week and it was really stressful getting all of our stuff, all of Harper's stuff and Harper back to the car, which we had to park at the train station, which is about a half an hour walk away. But we made it. Harper's been absolutely amazing throughout all of this. She's had to be picked up and prodded and poked and moved from pillar to post, which she's 11 years old, so it's not the most ideal situation. But she's been amazing. She's been absolutely fine in the apartment. She's been fine walking around the streets of Avignon, but she's not a city dog, is she?
No, she very much is not.
Harper's definitely what I like to call a proper outdoor dog. So we're just on our way to our new Airbnb in Orange, which is closer to the garage that Babs is being fixed at. On our way, we've decided to... Oh no! That's going to go well in the rental car, isn't it? Thank you very much for that.
At least she's washing her feet.
Go on then. We decided to bring Harper on just a random walk that we found on all trails this morning, just so that she can get her energy out, and I think so we can get some energy out as well. I don't think either of us actually really enjoyed being stuck in Avignon for a couple of days. So we've come out to this completely random walk. I've absolutely no idea what's here, and it's absolutely beautiful. that was amazing, right up until the moment that a load of bird scarers went off, which Harper doesn't like at all. So we've come back to the car. I was about to say we come back to the van then, we're not in the van. We've come back to the car. The plan today is to, or the plan for the rest of the day is to find a supermarket.
Yep.
Because we've absolutely no food, because obviously we can't cart it around with us all the time. So we need to find a supermarket, we need to find our new Airbnb, and then we need to figure out what is happening with Babs and whether we can go and pick her up or if she's still being repaired. What an exciting, glamorous life we lead sometimes. We've still got about 2 hours until we can check into our new Airbnb, so we're sat eating sandwiches from Lidl in the little car park. Carl has no idea what his sandwich is, it's a mystery, and so is mine. Don't know if you can... What is that? Nobody knows.
Why is your bread yellow?
I don't know why my bread's yellow. It must be some sort of brioche. Some really exciting news this morning. Babs is ready to collect. She's been fixed, they welded the gear stick back together and we can come and get her. So Carl's trying to get us out of the tightest car parking space ever at the Airbnb. And then we're going to go and get her, which is amazing. Really didn't think that she would be ready so quickly, which does pose a little bit of an issue because we've hired a car for a week. We did originally hire the Airbnb for a week, but the guy has been great and said it's fine for us to just stay for one night. The car might be a little bit of a bigger issue though, and now today's going to be a little bit of a palaver because we need to pick up the van, take the car back, get back to the van, buy some food for the van and find somewhere to park for the night. So I have a feeling it's going to be a really long day. Cheers! Our little Babalabs is waiting for us.
Oh, maybe the wrong year for that.
Got all these nice cars here, and then there's Babs.
I don't know, there's a smashed up
Is there?
Kangoo.
Oh yeah.
Not
Oh.
Kangoo,
Oh yeah,
Twingo.
over there. Look who it is.
Well, let's get this done.
Yeah, shall we go and get our van back?
Let's go get our van back.
Go on then. That was so incredibly stressful. The lady at Hertz wanted to charge us €70 for having Harper in the car, even though we arranged for that at the beginning. She said that she would still charge us if we didn't go and clean the car ourselves. So we've had to rush to the Carrefour down the road, vacuum the car out, try and get the car back before 12 because everything in France shuts between 12 and 2. The other issue is that we still need to go and collect the van. So I've gone back with the car and I've sent Carl off to go and collect the van. And the last I saw, he was running down the road. So let's hope he makes it before 12 o'clock because otherwise we have absolutely nowhere to go in between 12 and 2. And Harper is already sat in the van waiting for us. I don't think our timings have been quite right today. And I don't know, maybe I cursed myself by saying that today was going to be a nightmare of a day. We made it, it's got all of our stuff. Harper's in there and she was absolutely fine without us, so he's going to come and meet me at the Carrefour that we went to before. And then we can get some food and hopefully we can be on our way again, which is really exciting. Didn't know where to wait for you, that was obvious, so Shall we go and park near that other motorhome and sort our life out and go for a wee?
Yeah, I really have to go for this. Oh, I will say though, good to be back in Babs.
Look at that!
It's
attached.
It is a one with the rest of the van. Oh, they've reinforced that.
Wow, that's what we should have had to begin with, shouldn't we? You did say that you felt like it was a proper garage, so they would have repaired it properly.
Yeah.
Look at the state of all of this. We just dumped our stuff in and left because we had to sort out the hire car in time. And there's just... there's just stuff everywhere. Poor Harper. I think she might have nearly got smacked in the face by a bag. Look at that. Oh dear. This has had a bit of a bump as well. Oh, we do have a little girl under the table though. Are you happy to be back? Oh, hello. Are you happy to be back in Babs, sweetheart? It's just a really, really good job that we changed our bank account before we left the UK. We changed to a nationwide account because it comes with the Flex Plus account, actually comes with EU breakdown recovery, which we couldn't get anywhere else for our van because of her age. So yeah, really, really grateful. I know that the AA didn't quite do things the way that we wanted them to, nor do I feel that they communicated very well with us. But they have got us sorted out eventually. We are back on the road, and thank God that we had some sort of recovery breakdown policy, because I really don't know what we would have done otherwise. Carl has decided though that he is going to pack a welder next time we come to the EU. Not quite sure where that's going to go, but apparently we're bringing a welder. Plan now is to go and get some food because the cupboards in Babs are absolutely bare. We threw away everything that we thought was going to be perishable before we left, and then we took what we could with us. We have got the important items. We've got 2 bars of chocolate, 1 bottle of milk, a jar of coffee, and for whatever reason 3 cartons of cream, which we thought was milk but it's not, it's cream. So yeah, I think we need to have a little bit of a shop, and then we need to find somewhere to sleep for the night, which we haven't had to do for a week, so that's a little bit odd, or feels a little bit odd now. It felt really normal before we moved into the Airbnb, but it now feels really strange. And yeah, put Babs back into working order and come up with a plan.
In next week's video, we begin our long drive back to the UK, but has our bad luck finally run out? A smashed wing mirror, mouldy pillows, and challenging roads suggest not, and that getting back to the UK is going to be more difficult than it seems.
Regret giving up smoking.